good standing certificate as well as police clearance certificate. Normally, good standing certificate is needed for the UAE Emirates only, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, as well as UAE MOJ exam. So, good standing certificate not needed to apply for the Oman processing as well as Qatar processing, Saudi processing. Good standing is not needed. So, good standing certificate issued by the concerned council. In which council you have the registration certificate? From that council, good standing certificate means, in the sense, as a type of conduct certificate. You not conduct any misbehavior or use of your registration certificate. That means your registration, that means license. So it's a type of conduct certificate only. So you need to apply your concerned council, and you need to give while application. Different council having different type of application, different fee structure, duration of the getting good signing also vary. It's not the council to council, it will be vary. Sometime it will be online application, sometime it will be you need to fill the form and give directly. So better one, you need to just ask to your council what is the procedure to get the good signing certificate. And if you apply for the good signing certificate, better to give the count. They will ask to fill the form even or through online or through hard application form. You need to give the address to where we need to submit the good standing certificate. For example, you wanted to apply for the Dubai Health Authority, you need to give the Dubai Health Authority address as well as their email ID. Or Abu Dhabi means Abu Dhabi Ministry address as well as their email ID, because they will send sometimes a hard copy to the concerned ministry, and email, they will directly email from council to the concerned ministry. So we need to give the concerned council our ministry address. We need to submit to the council through the application. And generally, we need a copy of the good standing certificate, because it is a part of the application. It is we need to do the most of the UAE country. We need to do the data flow of the good standing certificate along with your data flow. The good standing certificate is one of the document for data flow. So that is the reason most of the students facing the big trouble, big problem for getting good standing certificate, because some council not issue a copy to the candidate. They will give a tracking details. They will give sometimes the application receipt to that only. So we need to submit the tracking details to the application process. They will not consider. So it's a very difficult task to get the good standing certificate. So just inform them this is needed for licensing purpose. Some councils say to the candidate, okay, we need visa and all these things. Okay, so how we get the visa? For visa, we need to clear all these licensing procedures. So good standing certificate is one of the document, just like your experience certificate is one of the document for processing for the registration of the concerned council. So another problem, some candidate, there is no council, some qualification, some not a candidate, some qualification, there is no council, because good standing certificate issued from the council. So if they don't have the council, it is very difficult. For example, you may be so many councils not issue the good standing certificate, so you will face the problem. And the good standing certificate is valid only for the 6 months. Within the 6 months, you need to apply for the verification processes. Maybe you get the data flow report without good standing. For example, you done the DHA exam without data flow, we can do. And the data flow time also, maybe you not submit good standing, they will finish the data flow and give you. But the problem happened at the time of credential verification. Credential means eligibility checking. At the time, they will check you have done the good standing certificate or not. Sometimes that also you can overcome. Okay, again, the problem happen at the time of registration. Sometimes, some cases that also you can solve it. But maybe in the future, if you wanted to change the council, if you wanted to change the council registration, that means Dubai registration or Abu Dhabi registration, that time they will ask you need to submit the good standing again. But Abu Dhabi, that means Health Authority of Abu Dhabi is very strict. You need to submit the good standing certificate, otherwise they will not approve the credential verification. So good standing certificate, the concerned which country we need to apply, that concerned country application address we need to give for the good standing certificate. And good standing certificate, for example, you are applying for you maybe work in the Kuwait. So Kuwait under Moj. So Kuwait under Moj, just like whatever we discussed before, that means Kuwait under Moj is generally not giving good standing certificate. You just inform them if you join for the work in Kuwait under Moj, you will give good standing certificate or not. If you have a plan to work in UAE Emirates in the future, because if you are not getting good standing certificate from your licensing authority, it is very difficult to work over there. Very difficult to work over there. Okay, so this is about the good standing certificate. And one more thing I will tell you, this is valid only for 6 months. So, for example, you are submitting good standing certificate for Abu Dhabi, you get an approval for Abu Dhabi exam, but you return Abu Dhabi exam after maybe the exam validity for 6 months. They will give you for a writing exam time, 6 month time. So you maybe attend the exam at the end of the 6 month, and what happened means in by mistake or unfortunately you may be fail exam. So what will happen? So you need to apply for the re-credential. Well, re-credential, they will check every documents. At the time your good standing expired, so what happened? Again you need to submit for the good standing certificate. Keep in your mind, in which country experience certificate be given, that particular country license has to give. From which licensing authority we submit, that authority issued good standing certificate also we need to give for the UAE Emirates licensing procedures. But in Saudi Arabia as well as Oman, Qatar, there is no need of good standing certificate. So this is about the good standing certificate. And another one about the police clearance certificate. The police clearance certificate, we need to apply for that because it's our overseas job, right? So for the overseas job police clearance certificate, we need to apply for the passport office through online. So through online we can apply to the passport office, we can take an appointment. So just like an exam, we can take an appointment, and we need to, in the appointment letter they will give something, what are the documents you need to carry, and you should go to the passport office with your passport and some documents with your photo, and which country you need to apply for the police clearance and all. That passport office after appointment, better after appointment just intimate the same details. Okay, I have applied this one, like that. Just intimate to the nearest police station, the concerned department, and then nearest police station from where you are located, from where your address is there. So nearest police station, just inform them. So or just they just request them just a little bit, make it fast reply. So, and from the passport office, the inquiry directly goes to your police office or police station, and they will check any crime number in the name of you, and nothing is there. They will give the reply to the passport office, and they will give the two copies of the, generally they will give the hard copy directly, they will courier to your address. So they will directly courier to your address the police clearance certificate. So police clearance certificate is simple process, but keep in your mind you must go to the passport office, and the application is through the passport seva service only. So we can easily do the police clearance certificate. If there is no crime in the name of you, it will be very easy to get it. Just intimate them. So, and just orally ask them to little bit make it fast to the nearest police. Maybe they are busy with their work and all. Understood. This is about the police clearance certificate. Police clearance certificate are not needed for all the countries. It is based on the depends, based on the employer's need you can submit. But in Oman, police clearance certificate is a mandatory document for some post. For example, pharmacist, police clearance is mandatory to get the Viva appointment. Okay, so better if you are a pharmacist and looking for the Oman exam, and while doing Oman exam as well as data from processing time, you can apply for the police clearance certificate, and that police clearance certificate you can it will be easy to get the Viva date, very easy. Otherwise, after data flow, again you need to apply for the police clearance, again you need to wait for 2 weeks, 3 weeks time. So your Viva will be delayed. And this is about the good standing certificate and the police clearance certificate. You got it that.